Attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our May Special Features webinar, where we will be discussing mobile resource sets and the PIO role in the CBRNResponder network. Just a quick administrative note, all individuals attending are muted by default. Please feel free to ask questions. We may have to wait till after the conclusion of the webinar, as we are recording this and will be posting it. But we will address any questions from our support email. All right, what are mobile resource sets? Mobile resource sets are groups or packages of CBRNResponder resources that include documents, videos, tools that can be sent down to the CBRNResponder mobile app. And can be received by specific individuals or groups. Documents in the various resource sets can then be downloaded to the CBRNResponder mobile application, which can then be accessed offline. Let's discuss PIO roles and permission sets. What is a PIO role? First, a PIO is a public information officer. In order for mobile resource sets to be created and sent to the CBRNResponder mobile app, a user needs to be granted a new PIO role at the organization and/or event level. Please keep in mind that we have roles and permissions for both the organization side and the event side. On the organization side, admins and planners can also create mobile resource sets as they inherit the PIO role. On the event side, event managers can create mobile resource sets. The PIO role at the organization level allows a user to create mobile resource sets by pulling resources from both the CBRNResponder library and the organization document library. The PIO role at the event level allows the user to create mobile resource sets, pulling resources from the CBRNResponder resource library, organization library of the organization that they belong to, and the event document library. So again, there are three primary locations from which resources, documents, tools, videos, etc. can be drawn from. The CBRNResponder resource library, the organization document library, and then the event-specific document library. Let's walk through how we create a mobile resource set. Organization PIO personnel can create and view mobile resource sets by navigating to their organization document library, as seen in the images below. A user should select the Mobile Resource Sets button to view the current sets that they have and to create a new set. The user should click the Create Mobile Resource Set to be brought to the Resource Set Creation wizard. The user will be prompted to enter the title of the set and a brief description of the resource set. This is where the user will select who the resource sets get sent to. Please select Add Audience. You can choose to send it to personnel with specific roles, to specific individuals, or to everyone in your organization. Regarding roles, if you select roles as the option, you will then select the organization roles that people must have in order to receive the resource set. You can select one or multiple roles. If you choose specific people, you will be presented with a list of all personnel in your organization to select. Please keep in mind, this is a multi-select option. If you choose everyone, Everyone in your organization, all personnel, will be sent this resource set. Once you have selected your audience, click Continue. Here you will see the audience type you have just selected. You can add another type of audience if you'd like. For instance, if you selected the set to be sent to all admins, you also may want to select specific personnel in addition to the administrators. Once your audience list is finalized, you will select Next. The final step in this wizard is where you're going to choose the resources that are included in the set. You can choose from all resources in the site-wide resource library and the organization's document library. All documents will be automatically downloaded to the mobile devices of personnel included in the audiences for the set. Tools, trainings, and videos are online-only resources, so they will not be downloaded to the device. Continuing with our wizard, select Add Resource. Click on a folder name to navigate into the folder and choose resources with it. Use the Add All button to add all files or resources within the folder into the mobile resource set. Organization documents will show you all documents in your organization's library. Site-wide documents will show you all documents that are uploaded to the CBRNResponder resource library. The tool folder will allow you to select all tools found in the CBRNResponder resource library. Tools are not available offline. The training folder will allow you to select all trainings found in the CBRNResponder resource library. Trainings are not available offline. Finally, the video folder will allow you to select all videos found in the CBRNResponder resource library. Videos are not available offline. A user can add full folders or individual documents. A user can also add a combination of any of the resources in the root folders. Once you have selected your resources, you'll be able to review them, all those that you have added. Once you have identified the resources you would like to download, select Save. Once your resource sets have been saved, you'll be brought to the details page of that new set. Here you can view the details of the set and edit or delete it. Next, we'll talk about event resource sets. Event PIO personnel can create and view mobile resource sets by navigating to their event document library page. Now keep in mind, previously we were talking about the organization document library. Now we're talking about the event-specific document library. Creating resource sets at the event level are very similar to doing so at the organization level. For event resource sets, you can choose field teams as an additional audience, and then the roles now refer to event roles versus organization roles. You can also choose resources in the event document library and all organization document libraries of organizations you are a member of. in addition to the CBRNResponder resource library. You'll notice the wizard is nearly identical for the event documents as they are for the organization. Again, we will choose our audience. Roles are event specific. We can add field teams. And again, specific individuals from the organization, from the event. We'll add our resources in much the same fashion. Again, the process is much the same using the event documents as they are with the organization-specific documents. Now that we've demonstrated how to establish mobile resource sets, let's talk about being able to view them on the mobile application. Please keep in mind that you can find the CBRNResponder mobile application on the Apple Store, the Google Play Store, and the Microsoft App Store. Search for CBRNResponder, and you will see it come up from the store, and you'll be able to download it to your device. From the mobile application, the resource button allows you to view your mobile resource sets. Resource sets are a group of CBRNResponder resources such as documents, tools, and videos, which are pushed to users. These sets are then sent to targeted users' CBRNResponder mobile application to view, download, and access. The options from the resource button are all resources, which are all resource sets that you have access to. Recently accessed, the resources you have recently viewed. Download, the resources you have downloaded to your device and can view offline. Pending download, resources that have not yet been downloaded to your device. This is an illustration of example resources found from the mobile application and the specific resource sets. To continue accessing resource sets on mobile, select the name of the set to view the details of it and to download the specific resources. For resource set information, you'll notice at the top are the details of the resource set, and then below are the specific resources within the set. You'll notice three different icons. The first being resources that cannot be accessed offline. Tools, training, videos. You can click to open, but you cannot download these resources. The not downloaded icon will allow you to click to download a resource. If a resource has already been downloaded, you'll see the folder icon. Click to view. These are the steps for downloading the resource. Identify the resource, clicking the download button, you'll see the progress of the download, and then you'll be able to view or remove the downloaded resource. Discussing online resources. If you open a tool, training, or video, you will be brought to an in-app web page containing the resource. Again, you will not be able to download these resources locally to the device. Accessing resource sets on mobile. that was the difference between accessing a downloadable resource versus a video which is not downloadable. Accessing resource sets offline. You'll notice that in this example that we are accessing a mobile application in airplane mode. Regarding recently accessed resources, to view resources that you have recently opened or used, select the Recently Accessed tile on the resource's main page. This gives you quick access to resources you use frequently. To view resources that you have downloaded, select the Downloaded tile on the resource's main page. This contains all resources that can be viewed offline on your device. Pending download resources. To view resources that have not been downloaded, select the Pending Download tile on the resource's main page. This contains all resources that are not viewable offline. If you no longer need or want a resource downloaded to your device, you can remove a single file or all downloaded resources in a specific set. Please note that the slides from today's webinar, as well as the recording, will be available in the CBRN Resource Library and on our YouTube page. Also note there's a step-by-step job aid on utilizing the mobile resource sets in the CBRNResponder Resource Library. Should you have questions, please email us at support@cbrnresponder.net and visit our resource library to view the documents we discussed. You can also follow us on social media to keep up with the latest on webinars, trainings, new features, and other upcoming CBRNResponder events. We appreciate you taking the time today to participate in this month's special feature webinar. Please note that the upcoming webinars for June and July involve chat messaging and new severity threshold sets and features. Thank you for your time. This now concludes our special feature webinar.